Hello, everybody. It's Strategy Sunday again, and we're back. We're playing more Civilization 5. Took a week off just to change things up. Played that Star Trek game again. Played that Star Trek game. What was it called? Star Trek Conquest. It was alright. Now we're back. We're back with more Civilization 5. We are, of course, the mighty Portuguese Empire, whose empire expands most of Asia. The top portions of Asia. Wait for the screen to draw. That's a thing. We lived pretty good empire life. We recently had conflict with our neighbors, the Shoshan. We, which we had a pretty substantial war. We They were our major threat to us. They controlled the World Council. Um, I think they were technologically slightly ahead of us at the time, maybe. Oh, and regardless, their empire was kind of growing around us, blocking us in. So, I mean, they went to war with our ally Austria, and we got brought into the war. And yeah, long story short, we won. We won. We left them with enough territory because I didn't want to decimate them entirely. I don't want to do that. Did capture their major city, so I basically taken away their ability to be like the world power, but they can still be a trading partner. They can still be our friends eventually. But yeah, that's how it went. Um, our old adversary Poland, we're just building up our forces here for no reason, just in case we need them. Poland has muskets, good for them. Our North and South American empire or colonies aren't really doing too much for us. Trying to remember where I was at. I think I was playing on. Yeah, I have like units coming over here. I think I was planning on colonizing down here. There's like citrus. There's ruins I want to look at. Basically, I want to do my expanding. Oh, there's some oil. I would like to take advantage of that. But I wanted to expand before everyone else expands. We're gonna get into that point where we run out of territory. So right now, I'm not really looking to go to war. Let's see, it's 1937. We really need to pick things up a little bit. I'd rather put into filling up my treasury and science, doing all the science. I think ultimately I'd like to do a scientific victory. That's usually what I go for. I could probably win by points. Sure. Have a look. Victory progress. That's our score. We don't get to see what other people's scores are. Domination victory. One team controls 4 original capitals. The Ottomans control 2 original capitals. I control 2 original capitals. Good to know. Yeah, I think the Ottoman. I mean, if I do have issues, gonna be with the Ottomans. They're our next biggest rival. Thanks to our victory with the Shoshan, we've opened up abilities to actually get to their territory. Scientific victory. No one's built Apollo projects yet. Cultural. Actually, no one has. I don't. Oh, we don't have that much culture dominance over anyone except for the Netherlands. Odd. Diplomatic. Yeah, we're far away from that. There's no UN yet. Oh, to see how it goes. See what we were doing. Oh, we got some barbarians up here. I take care of them. Lisbon is just covered with engineers. I'm just waiting for decent world wonders to come up so I can use them to build them. Things like the Apollo project and Manhattan project take a bit of energy. Oh, you're just archers. What have you been doing? Oh, we finished a courthouse. That means, oh, I guess the war must have been not too long ago because we still have damage from when I plundered the land. Yeah. But we finished the courthouse. That means they're less unhappy. Got lots of happiness going on. Yeah. That I'm not intending on going to war with them anytime soon. But we don't really need to build up an army right here. Oh, we do have. I have unlocked flight. I didn't think I had. It's been a few weeks. You forget stuff. Monument. Build some culture. Culture's important. I need. I mean, I'm sure I have plenty of workers. I just need them to be fixing stuff. You finished a workboat? I don't know why you were building a workboat. Do I have any settlers? I'd like to send my settlers over here. Archaeologists. We'll build some settlers. Oh, you finished an aqueduct. Good for you. Oh yeah, my colony island empire. Nothing too big's come of it. We did win over Australia, which was a good thing. Like this was a location of a colony I wanted a long time ago, and then it was kind of taken away from me. Australia is good. Zealand. And these places are a little out of the way, so they're just mainly producing resources for me. Ooh, you're producing gold. I don't think I need to. We're making a lot of gold right now. Can make you build something a little more useful. Factory. Which coal do I have? I have lots of coal. Just don't switch over. We'll get you build a university. It's an edgy. Hello. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Building an empire. Trying to remember what I was doing 2 weeks ago, or 4 weeks ago. What library? We're not actually we're gonna build a monument. Culture is more important to me. Who already built it? No, this game has some weirdness. It doesn't like being streamed. Oh, allergies aren't good. They always seem to... Stuff like that always finds you when you're streaming. Like, as soon as you put the push the stream button, that's when all the coughs come out. That's when all the phlegm happens. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hopefully you're feeling a little better today. Yeah, I guess it's the season for allergies. Well, not around here where I am. It decided to snow, which doesn't happen too often in May, but can happen. Why do I have a workboat? Do my workboats want to work? Already have. Oh, we have some whales? No, we're already whaling. Can I just get you to auto workboat? Yay, it is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day again to all the mums out there. Not the flower mums, but the you know human mums. Look at us. Look at us. We're like attacking barbarian encampments that have not been touched for like thousands of years. Oh, actually attacked. I think I'm gonna. Oh.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
Um. You want my silver for? I'll. Oh, Elizabeth has oil. That means her technology is fairly high. Might have to deal with her at some point. Basically, England's been left alone for the entire game. And they have most of... Well, they have a good portion of North America. They've been self-isolated. Yeah. Basically, you kind of want to get all your wars out before technology flatlines and everyone has tanks.
Is it a fact, or have I dreamt it,
We
that
have
by means of electricity,
electricity
the world of matter has become a great nerve,
and
vibrating
aluminum.
thousands of miles in a breathless point of
Now
time?
we can make pop cans. And we have police stations. We have a stock exchange. We can invest money into something and have it all go wrong. England doesn't isn't looking that huge, but they have like really strong territories. I think officially a decent strategy is to have fewer cities but have really strong cities and have them devoted to certain things like a war city, a smart city, a money city. It's a decent strategy to work. It's just not very interesting. All right, my phone Twitch app is giving me hassles. We're gonna take care of these pigmen. I don't know. There isn't any war on the horizon. I say. No, not gearing up for anything. we do have hydroelectricity now. Actually, on every tile that is next to a river. Got a nice little river going through this town. Heck of a lot of river, but or we could do stock exchange and get all the money. Or have a nice garden. Oh, you have an archaeologist. Didn't realize that. How much aluminum do I have? I have 5 aluminum already. Let's do this. What? No, no revolting. This is a nice sieve. Ooh, we can have refrigeration. We can have our pop cans cool down. Offshore platforms. That's useful. Or we can have. Oh, I have freedom? I don't think I have freedom as my social policy. I am following order and not freedom. That's unfortunate. We can have Great War infantry, machine guns, anti-aircraft guns. We have tiny tanks if we want. Ooh, Broadway. Ooh, I'm tempted to do the radio. The cultural benefits are really good. Oh, and I don't see that many offshore oil spots. There's New Zealand. Or New Zealand is a little out of the way. We'll give you a forge. Yeah, the world wars will start as soon as everyone runs out of territory to take. You know, everyone's been very passive throughout this whole game, except for a little bit at the beginning. The Ottomans had issues with the Dutch and the Japanese. They kind of took care of that. I'm thinking Russia and the Ottomans will go to war, or my allies. I'm kind of worried about this. Um, Austria is my ally. Like, I made them the same team as me, just to it adds a little fun. But if they go to war with someone, I go to war with them. They've beaten pretty good, but they're kind of dumb too. I see them and the Ottomans going to war at some point, which is might be why I have in a mass of units here. Lots of artillery. Building. You built a university. You're smart. We'll keep at it. Ooh. Yes, the Battle of Duckwater was one of the world's greatest war moments. It, yeah. Oh, you need a granary. Why don't you have a granary? You finished a monument. This is a problem later in the game too. You have so many cities, it takes forever to go through them. Eventually, you start letting cities be puppets, so they just produce their own stuff. Aqueduct. You can have a market Duckwater. You've been through a lot. Your production's really good. Glad I conquered you. We'll give you a workshop. What are you doing? Oh. Game is a little glitchy. Oh. Like I said, I just told it to do workshop. Now it's there. What about windmill? Windmill make you happy? And now it says workshop. Okay. It is kind of stuck on that. I think we clear it by like clicking on something else. Good, good. Make you forget about all this. Okay. You kind of have to wait for the game to catch up and clear stuff. Here we go. We got some oil. Also looking for offshore oil resources, which I don't see a heck of a lot of. Oh, there's some there. Currently not producing any. I would like to change that. There's some more. It's not in our territory. Well, windmills and workshops, they're similar. You know, you're good. You're good. Oh, we have an archaeologist. They find ancient ruins and they can dig up stuff. If I can find some ancient ruins, that would be very useful. Can't auto explore with you. Oh, there's some. It's funny, they tend to dig up stuff from your own empire that you like things that you were doing earlier in the game. Oh, look what I found. Found oil. We're gonna have to build some specific workers because I don't know what my workers are doing. I think they're building railroads, which I do approve of, but I really want the oil too. And I would like them to fix the land that I kind of plundered. Like when I go to war, I tend to like destroy the enemy's land just to take their money, remove their resources. There's our general, Elsarios. I don't know who you are. I apologize. Oh, we found some barbarians. Gonna rid them from our land. And they're little archers. Yay, 30 gold. And I remember seeing there's some over there. There's some over here. I don't, not worried about those ones. Go over here. And we'll send someone else after them, maybe? Maybe not. Yeah, just lancers. Yeah, there's my workers. They're just busy making railroads everywhere. Kind of lacking extra units. Like this lancer is stationed on the city, it reduces unhappiness. What are you doing? I think you were just exploring. We'll send you down here. Wreck some barbarians. William has entered the fifth or the industrial era. Okay, for 100 years behind us. I'm expecting Poland to declare war at us at some point. We're not on friendly terms. I wouldn't mind. I would like to expand my territory. These two cities look pretty good. Could just use a normal settler to expand in here too. There's not a lot of good territory up north. But yeah, if we take these two cities, then at least I'm in striking distance to London if that ever becomes a thing. I do have a nasty habit that if another Civ is outsciencing me and is in danger of them winning, I will aggressively take out their ability. In my Civ 1 game that I think it's on YouTube now, I kind of was able to beat out America by nuking them. It was pretty bad. I basically stole technology because they were a good 100 years ahead of me. So I was able to steal technology to the point that I had nukes. And then I sent an aircraft carrier across the Atlantic with an invasion force and just took away their major cities and was able to win a science victory in the end. We're gonna get rid of those barbarians. And recently I've been playing Civ 6 a little bit, which it's all right. I do prefer Civ 5, but I've been playing that, and I did basically the same thing where I was gonna lose the space race, and so I just aggressively attacked my neighbor that was winning and took over all the cities that could produce space parts. Which is, it was kind of a spoilery move. I mean, the world did not appreciate me doing that. Let's get you. You want? What do you want? Get you building a market? You build a hospital. I'm not even. Hospital gives you food. Good to know. Now this is the problem of having a big empire. You need a lot of the wonders. You need a certain building in every city to be able to produce it. Like we need 10 workshops to produce this ironworks, 12 temples, 3 markets. That's doable. Um, if I want to, I can buy markets in this and then produce this wonder pretty easily. Right now, we're gonna build a hydro plant. This is my capital. This is our main producer. Oh, hey DJ, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I was distracted by civic matters. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing good. We are playing Civilization 5. We're in the 20th century. Doing pretty well. Built a settler. Who's going to go over here. Maybe. Oh. I'm not. I'm on the city tab. Want to build a workboat? You can build a workboat if you want. No. You're going to build... You're going to build a stock exchange. Not much you can do right now. You can go down and take care of the barbarians down here. We need a navy too. We have frigates and all that. I think we can build battleships now. We got our settler. Our settler is going to take South America. 12 turns. Okay. 12 turns will pass. Doing well. You build anyway. We're building workshop. And a lighthouse. That's odd. Like a harbor, but you have no lighthouse. We have a little extra money. We might buy a few things. But I'm missing some. My Duckwater is building the marketplace. Got what other places needed it. Ozan and Low shirt. Oh, we got a raid. How many people? Welcome, welcome. It's a doofus or a dofus. Happy Monday, dofus. And a povey. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. How was the stream? Was it a good stream? Yeah, you starved together. Hey. Welcome. Yeah, thanks for the raid. Appreciate that. Did you actually starve together, or were you like as a multiplayer game, or were you watching people starve? I don't play Don't Starve often enough that sometimes I play it and I immediately die. Like, oh well, don't want to watch people starve. Mostly, you don't generally starve in that game. You tend to just go insane. I just remember the last time I played, I fumbled making my first fire, and then I like died on the first night. Oh, did you find pigmen? Well, that's fun. It's a good game. It can be a stressful game at the beginning. I know you don't mess with the frogs. The frogs will kill you. What's your favorite character to play in that? I know there was like the little pyro girl who has the lighter. He's useful. And robot guy. Oh, I don't remember the names, obviously. Sorry, I clicked off for a second. A little, do a little shout out. Yay! Thanks for the raid. Appreciate that. Always wonderful. We are not. We aren't starving here. I don't believe so. If we are, my empire is vast, and I just don't acknowledge it. We are the mighty Portuguese Empire trying to spread our society throughout the world. Oh, our peace treaties expired. Yeah, we're trying to spread our love and our society across the globe, making sure no one starves. My peace treaty. My peace treaty was with that's a bunch of city states. Milan, Hanoi. Okay, that was my peace treaty with the Shoshan. That's okay. That just means I can declare war on them if I want to, or they can declare war on me if they want to. I don't see that happening. I think we're gonna be okay. Nothing. Oh, we built our lighthouse. Yay! A seaport? I don't think that's necessary right now. Might build a wall because this is gonna be might be a battlefront. Get rid of these barbarians. Yes. Your bows and arrows are no match for my horses with guns. Horse guns. Oh. My alert did not go off for that raid. On a bothersome. I know Twitch has been doing a lot of backdoor stuff. I think it's causing me issues. No, I recently discovered something that my streams work better in the stream manager, which you get to observe your stream and your chat and all that. You can actually pause your own stream, and I find my stream works a lot better when I pause that. That causes a lot less issues with my computer. Let's see. Your archaeologist has discovered the plundered ancient ruins. Oh, plundered ancient ruins that consists of beads plundered by Austria in the ancient era. Create an Austrian artifact. The artifact will be placed in nearby great works of art. Artifact provides 2 culture, blah blah blah, 2 tours. Worked. Landmark provides 5 culture based on its age. Current per age older than Civ's current age. Okay, this is an ancient era, so there's like 4 or 5. Good. Although it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it's also in the middle of nowhere, so it's using up a desert tile. We might do this, and I mean, tourism isn't really that important right now. We're not doing too much. And then again, we aren't producing a lot of tourists. Oh, let's do it. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, survived that. I wasn't expecting that. Slightly tougher barbarians. Look at all the plundering they did. They plundered my foxes. My fox farms. Need to get more workers. I need to remind myself to build more workers. Ones that aren't building railroads. Poor little foxes. I mean, I guess they don't mind not being made into fur. Okay, what's going on? This is the part in the game where between turns takes a long time because you're going through every civilization. You know, it was every civilization is kind of visible right now, so it takes a while to get through that. These workers working hard, making the railroad. I do approve of. Railroads are very good. Look at this little whale. Having a good time. A little camera shy. Oh, we have a great war unit. I don't think they've even unlocked that. The city states gave me a unit, which is nice of them. I think most of my army comes from city states. Barbarians are up to something. Oh no. Oh. We got the angry blue circle for a second. The needing not to push the game because the game can break really easily. Attack my crossbowmen. Or they attacked my cavalry. Rooted them. Lady Maria, Portugal's turn. Me. Oh. They produced another unit. Okay, we're just going to take care of these guys. Now they won't produce anyone anymore. We'll take care of the other ones next turn. Got a workshop. Or stoneworks. We built stoneworks. We're going to build a workshop. Or monument. I like the monuments. Granaries are pretty good too. We'll build a workshop. Cool. And we can afford to build factories. We're going to be not relying on coal pretty soon. There. New unit. It's a specialty unit, I believe. Okay. I think you're good where you are. Much going on. Gonna move you around here. I don't suspect they'll go to war with me, but they might, because they're not exactly happy with me. I forget how you got injured so badly. Artillery is ready. Got brutes. There we go. Castling barbarians. This would also be another good place for settlers. Got a caravan. And trading. I've barely done anything for my religion. I think it's fairly dominant. No one's actually really fighting religion either. Oh, do a route with our neighbors. That'll help relations. Another caravan. Let's do Cardiff. We we haven't really dealt with the Celts either. They've been basically isolated for most of the game. Want to be friends with them? Gatling gun. I think you were just healing. You can just stay there. Nothing's going on. I think things are pretty good on this continent, unless barbarians show up in the middle. Over there. There's lots of oil. I'd like to get the oil. Archaeologist set. Bought. Yeah, this is the slow moving portion of the game because time is going up year by year. Everyone's pretty settled where they are. Really, I need to like step up my science a bit. Want my discoveries go a little quicker than they are. Lots of money, I should be using that. Maybe next turn I'll start buying stuff. You guys doing? Digging railroads? Watching it draw in. Army. Or other army. Pretty sure I can contemplate taking Istanbul. The problem is I don't want to be a warmonger. In this game, I've been in situations where I've had the entire world do a trade embargo against me, which made it really difficult for me to make money. Got a holy site. Yeah, holy site. Once it draws in, of course. Lisbon. It's funny to see like a modern-ish city surrounded by like an old wall. What we got? Someone built a stock exchange. Hey, getting the money. Good. Oh, you built public school. Good for you. You know what? Keep on forgetting. Build a worker. We're good. Blue unit. Work. I think I also found my thumbnail picture for the VOD. Yeah, if you don't know, I'm also maintaining a YouTube VOD of all my streams, including Civilization 5. Acrylicbased gameplay. Unless you're watching this on YouTube, then you already know. If you're watching this on YouTube, I have a Twitch channel. Acrylicbased. My username. Okay. Cavalry unit. Here. Or down. Okay. I don't know why you were there. Send you over here. I think after my war with the Shoshan, I just sent units to this side and just had them go to random spots. I even got an ironclad hanging out. I forgot to buy stuff. I want to buy the marketplaces. I need, and if I run into any like libraries or stuff that lower cost science items that haven't been built, I'll just buy them up. Oh.
Как тебе понравится, если я предложу?
Catherine wants some gems for 5 gold a turn. We'll do it. Oh, she has aluminum. She has aluminum too. I think a lot of people are at the same technological level as I am. Catherine, I haven't really dealt with personally because she's stuck down here in Africa. Hey, there's a Shoshan city. But yeah, I'm pretty sure she appeared after the Japanese were defeated. Japan was defeated early on. Another player got spawned. Yeah, she's stuck here. We would have to get through the Ottomans first, whoever was the aggressor. If we, had conflict. I would have to like plow through like all of this first. Which, I mean, if I was in conflict with Istanbul or the Ottomans, I would go for Istanbul first, take out their capital. 1943. I hear things. Florence was forced to pay tribute recently. Strict protection. Okay. Where's Florence? They're in my sphere of influence. I will protect them. Oh, can I just look at you? Fortunately, they're knee deep in there. I can't guarantee their protection. They were like a border town, I would have definitely done that. Well, I don't like to go to war. It's nice to do if I want to go to war with someone, it's nice to kind of force their hand to declare war on me first. That way I get less warmongering. I'm gonna buy a library. And ooh, gonna go nuts. Buy a marketplace too. Oh, Lisbon wants is finished our hydro plant. Stock exchange. What should you build? You built workshop, trade, and all. Build an aqueduct. And got a greenery. Oh yeah, you're the one I just bought a whole crap load of stuff for. Let's build a workshop. Build things quicker. Where did this? Need to slow down on my clicking. If I build a city here, might be able to connect to this oil eventually. Right now, we're still not producing any. Is not a good thing. Go here. Spend some more money to fix that land that I destroyed. Oil around here, isn't there? Right here. No, no. Oh, I didn't annex the city. They're just producing whatever, which is great. Which is great. In annex. Yeah, I didn't bother. Just totally take them over. We have all this holy stuff that we're just not using. We all a great profit if we want it. Nope. 2, purchase with money. How is my religion? Okay. I think I could. Can I purchase a great scientist? Great prophet is useful. I've been having fun with religion in Civ 6. It's very hard to maintain that. Like the computer is just very aggressive with it. I've been pretty good at spreading it in this game. Oh,
Gelin pazarlığa tutuşalım. Hoşunuza gider mi?
they want to give me horses. Horses are not useful to me. I will take coal, maybe. Oh, well, maybe horses would have been useful. You're fixing this? You. So, there's any oil in my more industrial cities? Look like it. Yeah, there's like archaeology. Ottomans have adopted order. I think, is that me? Am I order? I'll look. Next turn. Oil right there. We don't have offshore oil. They want to give me iron. But yeah, they're really behind for open borders. I'll do it just to make them happier. I think if they become aggressive, I can buy an army quick enough to be able to at least defend myself. Fill up there. Bearings right there. Yeah, I think they've been completely isolated for most of the game. Well, at least England had Poland to trade with. They're getting ready. They got a couple units ready for me. Oh, we built.
The location is one of the most beautiful to be found
Yeah, we built a wonder.
and unapproachable.
We got gold and culture from every castle now.
Salvation and true blessing to the world.
And we're in a golden age. Yay, everyone's happy. Who built that? What do you need to build? You could use a stock exchange. Let's see how this is going. Fine University. We'll build stock exchange. Offset all my buying. For that other city that needs a market. Oh, it's you. You're building it. Good for you. You're finished your worker. Good. Oh, you can build a castle that provides me gold now and offers defense. And if you're too quick clicking, it causes issues. Hydro plant. I'm building all the money. Oh, you built your little wall. Good for you. Or, you can purchase anything. Get the money, we can do it. Build the workshop. That'll just allow me to build things so much quicker. Really want a seaport. Can do that. We're good. Oh, you don't have a library? Disc. I know you're my colony. I've been neglecting you. University really quickly. Yeah, we'll do that. Yay. That barbarians. I think I think you guys are good. Pull up just a little bit. Where my settler is. Oh, just way off. Meanwhile, should probably get you to build a settler. You're good. A worker. You to go over here. Set my stuff. You're good where you are. I don't want to build. I mean, I have a lot of things on the border, but if you build one away from the border, they get less angry at you. Right, there you go. What are you doing on this tiny island? Most of my workers are set to auto build, so I have no idea what they're doing or where they are most of the time. I have a general just hanging out here. Yeah, this was a city-state we liberated from itself. My great general is not doing anything useful by being way over there. Send you over here. Actually. Do I have a great general over here? I don't. Don't know where you are. Sorry about that. I can't click on you because you're already moving. I'll have to try to remember. Forget. Need to improve our naval technology. You go over here, take care of that. Oh, look at that. Playing stuff. They're fixing my broken foxes. You going? They're my allies, so they won't attack me, but it's just a little weird that they're hiking through my territory. Austria, you have been denounced. Wait. Oh, I've denounced the Ottomans. Austria went and denounced the Ottomans. But because we're allies, or we're on the same team, what they do, we do. Okay. I don't really have enough of an army to take them right away. We have some artillery, which is useful. It's just something to think about. We'd probably actually start the battle here. They have a unit right on the border. Yeah, I think we would start the battle here because we have a good force. And I imagine this isn't a very strong point. So we could take this. We could take Vancouver, which just would be fun. Give me time to buy an army and send it over here. Duckwater, you good for you. You finished your market. Oh, I'm gonna give you a granary. You built the factory. Awesome. I forget about them sometimes. Oh, we got a lurk. I forgot I had a lurk command. Welcome, welcome, lurker. Arn the lurker. Doing good? Just plotting world domination. Usual. I'm trying to dominate through science and through culture. I want them either to be in awe of me or to just want to be with me. Building up the public schools suddenly. Yes. Okay. Getting rid of any barbarians I see. Cultural dominance and barbarian dominance. What? Geronimo? Thank you. I'm gonna send Geronimo over here to oversee our North American army. Here, got our repairs going on. Great society. Need more science though. I think you guys are good where you are. Gonna send ship up. A little worried about this city. Or I might bring it up here. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up here. Rendezvous with the main force. Oh, we're gonna build oil. Yay! We now have 5 oil. We can build airplanes and bombers. Bombers are very, very overpowered. Netherlands has denounced the Ottomans. Oh, Ottomans are not being loved right now. And turns to the World Council. World Congress, sorry. The Ottomans. Greetings, comrade. I am pleased to see you have also chosen to follow the path of the order. Perhaps we can find some opportunity to aid each other during the Empire's next 5-year plan. Aw, we're both orderly. They don't like our religion, but yeah, that's okay. See, we're friendly with them. I don't really want to go to war with them. I think if Austria does go to war with them, they don't really hold it against me. But it does allow me to take some territory. So we'll just see how that works out. I would like to take Vancouver just as a Canadian. I find that fun. Oh, culture up the stuff. Culture. Oh, Austria's turn. Like as I've said before, having someone on your team, like a computer player, seems like a good idea. And there's uses like you can see what they see. They won't declare war on you, but like I said, they can also be a nuisance. Like I find they tend to underperform, and they tend to go to war with people you don't really necessarily want to go to war with. Like they have a build up right here, and they have a little bit of build up over here. They also fight their war really badly. Like they kept on just throwing soldiers at cities, which is just not the way to do it. So I kind of had to like go in and help them out. You know, I don't want them to lose territory or my opponents to take their territory. What's going on? Okay. Ottomans apparently were at war with Hanoi. Oh, there's barbarians near Hanoi. And we're about to take care of that. We made friends with a city state because we have oil. Oh, my unit's getting worn down. I didn't expect them to have rifles. Finish not observatory. Good for us. We are smart. Going to continue to be smart. We're really pushing the science right now. Lisbon. Can't produce anything right now. Terrible. One market. We're gonna build our first aeroplane. We build a Great War bomber. It's a Holly. Hey Holly. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I see you lurking. Just I'm doing good. It's a good day. Spreading the word of our mighty empire. We got a new artillery. Yay. Yeah, can't complain. It's Sunday. Don't have to work. Oh, come on. Just my game seems to be having issues. It happens sometimes. Okay, Empire. We're the friendly Empire, though. I mean, except for this barbarian unit, but, you know, they knew what they were getting into. Can't just live isolated for thousands and thousands of years and not expect someone to come by and attack you. That's just poor planning. Anyways, yeah, welcome. I think it's starting to warm up. It snowed yesterday, which is sort of unusual. It's one of those things you forget happens, but it sort of happens many years. Like May. But in Canada, it's sort of not policy. It's just local knowledge or that you shouldn't buy your outdoor flowers and plants until Victoria Day, which is 2 weeks from now. Generally, when you do your planting and around where I am, because you know, April it may seem all nice and springy, and May seems nice and springy at the beginning, but that snow it sneaks in, the frost. You know, all our garden centers have started opening this week. I think our premier just allowed people to be able to shop for plants as long as it's outside. And my horses. Horses just standing here waiting. They know what awaits them. Probably an epic poem being written by someone about this moment. Oh, the Celts want our whales. You know what? You can have our whales. I'm okay with that. They really don't like us, though. Warmongering, we're taking their land. They denounced us. I don't remember that. I don't really have any issue with that. Oh, we discovered radio. Yay!
The country was tied together by radio. We all experienced the same heroes and comedians and singers. They were giants.
Yay. We now have radio broadcasting. We can have radio shows, music. This is beginning, so there'd be, you know, radio theater used to be a thing. Oh, what do we got? We got Oh, we got a meow request. Meow. There we go. Thank you for letting me meow on stream. I'm hoping to think of other things to use my channel points for. Just because my computer's not the best, I don't want to do things that I actually have to click off my game to do, like song requests or things like that. What should we learn now? We can use replaceable parts and a better infantry. We're not really going to war right now. So what does it lead to? It leads to plastic and electronics. Combustion. Combustion would give us tanks. Lead to other things eventually. I like that the initial tank is the land ship, which makes me think of more H.G. Wells era tanks. Let's get the offshore for oil platforms going. Do things to hotels. Okay, this would be useful. Stadium, make people happy. Submarines, I don't care about submarines. But yeah, H.G. Wells has a book that has like it's pre-20th century, I believe, and it deals with a world conflict involving massive airships and yeah, land, like basically what tanks would become. Can't remember it at the moment. But there's a War to Worlds video game, which is a strategy based game, which I might play at some point. It's a little glitchy, but basically the humans, like the aliens land and they were able to settle, and the humans have some time to like science really quickly. And yeah, they basically build like wagons with treads and or mobile trains, like, trains on treads. But yeah, they call it something like land ships or ooh, a library. Why do you have a library? You should build a library. Buy you a library. Can I say library more times in a sentence? Library. Yeah, let's give you an aqueduct. Get you proper water. It's only 1947. You don't have a proper water distribution system. You're gonna hang out here. Eventually, we're gonna build ancient ruins. Actually, we're gonna have you go explore. Oh, there was barbarians there the whole time. Eventually, I'm gonna send some settlers over there. There's our light brigade. There, oh, poor horse. You might just gonna stand away for a second, heal up. You're good. You just got I just got tons of artillery over here. Finish repairing. Good for you. Oh, oh, you're repairing that, I assume. Counting out where it just going on up there. Seems that there's oil for them too. Can't build on that quite yet. Everything's repaired over here. There were some issues around here that I hadn't taken care of. Hmm. I think my actual workers may have actually gotten to fixing up most of the issues I was having. We'll send you up to my capital. Shouldn't take too long with all the railroads. Can fix my foxes. Or broken, plundered foxes. Go down here. He's gonna, oh, you're repairing too. Took a while, but my workers are finally fixing everything up. Sorry, for a second. All right. I was distracted by Twitch for a second. Well, could anything major happen this turn? Oh, the Austria's doing lots of shenanigans. Florence wants a scientist. Yeah, remember Florence. England is no longer an ally of Florence. Oh no, we're no longer friends with one of the city-states, which I said before, it's really difficult to maintain friendship with the city-states. It's very costly. I don't let them be chummy or unfriend us at their own discretion. Most of them around us are giving us units, which we have to maintain. Not, not a big deal. Who's up? You finishes. Ooh, broadcast tower. That's something. Broadcast tower gives us 33% more culture in the city, which is a huge boost, especially in the bigger cities. Want build a windmill? Can we build a hospital? Seaport. Not really gonna build a navy from here. You want? Build a windmill. You are going to heal for a second, for a few turns. We're up there. Got 95 gold. Everyone's good. All the countries seem to be.
Dat ik iets heb wat u enig belang zal inboezemen.
Yeah, we'll be nice to William.
Uitstekend.
They don't like warmongering. Not a warmonger, just because we mongered a little bit. Apparently, we have a lot of cultural influence over them for some reason. I think mainly because they despise their neighbors. The Ottomans aren't really building up on their border, so they're not really feeling threatened by Austria yet. Or maybe I'm wrong. And seeing what these two are gonna do. I think they're both specialty units too for that particular empire. But yeah, if Austria actually declares war on the Ottomans, we're gonna have to help them out because they would get run over. Oh, they ran away and they brought friends. I kind of fear that they would get run over really quickly. The city states wants me to bully another city state. I'm not going to do that. Budapest wants a road. You might be able to do that. That's up to my workers. See? And we'll have to see where Budapest actually is. And soon they're going to do. What are you? Oh yeah, you're building a bomber. We're going to, as soon as that bomber's built, we're going to bring that to our border. Oh, a lot of stuff going on. You can hear from the sounds. A great person has been born in your civilization. It is a great engineer, I believe. You're just gonna hang out. You can't really do anything right now, but once we have wonders we're building, it's gonna be quite useful. Lots of promotions for you. Bomber. Um, we can build the East India Tea Company for us. We're actually gonna build that. I was gonna build a broadcast tower, but I had to build a wonder. You can build the broadcast tower. Patient. There we go. Oh, Duckwater. What do you want to have happen? Build a workshop. Be sure there might be a war going on around you soon. Build a university. Me? Oh. I see you, great prophet. Don't want you around. We do anything about that? I think I can. Inquisitor. In Civ 6, you can build religious units to fight other religious units. We'll, we'll buy an Inquisitor. Take away whatever damage this guy does. Hey, you finished repairing. Good for you. We'll just get you auto repair. I think most things that are damaged have been fixed. Now, at least. A Great War Bomber. Who is going to... a Duckwater, maybe? Order. What are you doing? Let's get rid of these guys. Get a little experience. Heal. Few turns they should be strong enough to take out the encampment. Not sure if the bomber can actually reach Istanbul. Might be better off bringing it down here. Not that we're going to war with them or anything, but I do think that's might happen. My units are staying like one one square away from the border, so it doesn't like upset them. Yeah, they're definitely preparing. They need to bring their artillery over here. No, the AI works oddly. No, we're not friends with somebody. Very sad. Look at all the workers. I don't know what they're doing. Like so much artillery over here and nothing to really back it. Oh no. A bunch of people are demanding silver for some reason. Oops. Council is convening in 10 turns. Someone wants to embargo the Ottomans. Is that me? I don't think that was me. Oh, that's the Shoshan. I decided to do art funding. Funding for the arts. I think that would increase my wonders for the influence they have. I can vote yet. That's letting me know it's gonna happen. We can unlock some more order. Gold cost of purchasing buildings reduced by 33%, which isn't bad. 15% attacking when in friendly territory. That's not really happening. Spies, we don't have spies enabled. 1 local happiness for every natural wonder. There's not a lot of natural wonders going on. Due to rate of great people being born at 25%, which is not bad. Skyscrapers is pretty good too. We're gonna do this and hope to get more great scientists. Can I add another one? No, I need more. I need more smarts. More culture, I should say. More smart. Get our workboats going. Public school. What did you build? You just built a forge. You. A library. I'm disappointed that you don't even have a library. Oh, use a worker. Yeah, I'm gonna build you a worker. Actually, we're gonna buy you a worker. And build that workshop you wanted it. Oh, Ragnarok. Hey, welcome, welcome. How are you? Hope your day's going well. Hope your weekend's going well too. Welcome to the stream. We're in the later stages of a Civ game. Everyone's behaving, which is not the most interesting thing, but it's just how the games go sometimes. I'm doing pretty good. Complain. Yo, I want to see the range. Have. Oh, look at that. The bomber can actually reach Istanbul if we wanted to. Which we don't. We're not yet. Yeah, good. Conquering the, I mean, spreading my influence around the world. Just about to invent refrigeration. An Inquisitor. Inquisitor. There to undo any damage this great prophet does. Actually, let's go talk to Poland. Hey, Poland. Ah, the bloodthirsty one shows his face. What business does he have with me? I demand. I want to demand you stop spreading religion, but I don't think that happens in this game. Can I discuss stuff? Oh, let's be nice. Now we have embassies. I don't know what to do about you. In Civ 6, like I said, you can do religious combat against other religions. Oh no. John Wick's dog. Orla's. No. I know what happens to that poor dog. I'm sure they can work things out. They can be like, we're sorry. You know, that's unfortunate. We'll research dog necromancy and bring your dog back to life. Yeah, you can have my furs. I have plenty of them. Oh. Yeah, this game has some bugs. Like, they propose this. They're like, yeah, we want to give you 6 gold for your furs. Now they want to do 5. They're like, I don't really care that much. Netherlands. See what Poland. Oh, Poland. I don't see what the Ottomans are doing. There's definitely a build up between these two. Just not committing. Goshan, I'm not really worried about. Oh, except they entered the modern era. I don't approve of that. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, never mind. It just kind of graphicked in that there was damage. Oh, my territory, though. Ah. And my workers working hard. Between turns. One wants a great merchant. Milan wants... There's barbarians near Milan. Don't know where they are. Barbarian encampments. Shouldn't be too many barbarians. They basically appear in unoccupied territory or where there's unrest. But they're not really a threat right now. Oh, you got the spinny circle of thinking. Oh, we got the blank screen of thinking. We seem to be back. Be more barbarians than I'm realized because it's taking forever to get through their turn. Okay. Barbarian encampment is way over here. They're a little too far on my way to deal with. Where's Milan? Yeah, that's not gonna. That's not gonna happen. They're like on the edge of Africa. I have no way to get there right now. They're just gonna have to deal with barbarians themselves. Finished a workboat. Good for you. Oh, I forgot. Castles give me culture, happiness, and gold. Build a castle. Not to be confused about the crime drama comedy Castle. Aired for many years. What are you doing? You built a university. Good for you. I'm actually going to get you by settler. Pretty cheap. Settler. Gonna build an aqueduct. A proper water. Right there. Send my navy back down. Oh, you just got home. You just got home port. I need you to guard any settlers. Oh. A museum. A plant. You don't have an aqueduct either. Lots of money. We should buy a few things. Wait. Oh, an Eiffel Tower. You're not going to be the one who builds that, but someone will. Workshop. Bank. There we go. We got our workers going. And tame those cows. Cows in New Zealand have been domesticated. We are going to stay. Oh, I need the map to redraw. Gonna out here. To my site of our next city, future city. And this is the problem with doing my scorched earth technique. That it takes a while to fix setup. Oh, our general made it. Yay. let's have a little word with Poland.
Czego tu szukasz?
We would like one of your cities. Might not demand a city. There we go. They have a few cities. Want this city?
Chcesz ze mnie zadrwić? Znowu ty.
Don't settle near me.
Chyba żartujesz.
Yeah, we're gonna denounce you. Didn't allow me to take your cities without force. Oh, what are you doing? For you. I think you're a gift from a city-state. We'll keep you up here. Barbarians tend to spawn up in the north. You're doing okay. Bring you back. Go back for a second. Oh, you made it. Good for you. Yeah, we're gonna bring you down here. Next turn, you'll be a city. Right next to these, all the citrus. We're gonna, like, command all the citrus. You want lemons, you have to go to our empire. Want limes, our empire too. Any oranges? I'm really hoping that egg will into declaring war on me. I don't think it'll happen. Might have to do it the old-fashioned way. Ideology, adapt it. Goshen have adopted you. The crassus race, my wording. My tongue is failing me. They're autocrats, basically. Isn't ideal because it's just different than mine. But reason to dislike me more. I mean, beyond that, I captured their capital and most of their empire. Um, this is America. America, which is occupied by England, Poland, and myself right now. Some city-states. I haven't really looked too much or explored all of North America yet. Basically, England's been doing its own thing for the entire game. I've been mainly based in Asia, dealing with that. Although I did take Alaska, was Poland's main territory. I got a little bit of Australia, a little colony in South America too. I don't think the Americans as a race aren't in this game. They are a playable player. It just didn't spawn this time. You built a public school. Good for you. Get you broadcast tower. You get so much culture. Take it. Poor little horsey. It was worth it. Got rid of that barbarian. Hanoi likes us because we took care of their barbarian problem. Where are you, Hanoi? There you are. More barbarians. Barbarians up there. We'll heal them up. Heal that unit up before we tackle anybody else. These guys are gonna stick out here. Need the map to redraw. That would be useful. I think I'd send these guys down to help repair some of the things I plundered, but I think things are okay now. I'll let them auto work. We're gonna get a new city. Okay. Monument. There's our new settlers. Ooh. They really wants us to settle one of those islands. Are actually going to go all the way down here. I need ship to get down here. Just in case there's barbarian naval units around. Happen. Yeah, I'm definitely considering forcing my hand and just expanding right here with like more territory in the Americas. I would also like to be closer to England, just in case they become an issue. I'm more worried that I'm gonna move my mic. Worried that some of the other civilizations might have as much science as I do. But yeah, if they start doing an Apollo program and I'm behind, I need a way to stop them. Your habit of claiming every bit of land you've spotted has not gone unnoticed. I advise you to discontinue this. We'll settle where we want. Tell me what to do.
Как тебе понравится, если я предложу такой обмен?
Want our whales? Okay, you can have our whales.
Договорились.
They don't really like us either. Congress is almost in session.
Gadewch i ni uno ein byddinoedd, ac elwa o'r herwydd.
Oh, what was that? Nothing. Sometimes the Twitch dashboard lights up or does something, but nothing actually happens. There are things. These states haven't really, they're not really that important. They mostly get in your way. They, everyone, like, cities in this game have huge territory associated with them. Like, you have to build your cities fairly far apart. Finish an aqueduct, good view. Eiffel Tower. Well, I'm gonna reserve that for one of my main cities. You can build a workshop. Oh, Lisbon. Can you do it? You can build an Eiffel Tower. Might do that. I kind of want to, I want them to build the broadcast tower. We are going to buy that broadcast tower. Lisbon is going to build the Eiffel Tower of Lisbon. It actually even use one of our workers. I won't. It's not that important of a project. The Apollo project, the UN, and like Manhattan project are probably the main things you want to use your workers on. For your great engineers, I should say. A great bomber. Running out of things to build. Build some food. Good. Yeah, we're almost done this game. It might be another stream. Hopefully, I can finish this up. I'd like to start on something else. We'll go back to Civilization at some point, but I'd like to put a few series in between. I'm thinking Civ 4 might be a fun game to play next, or Civ 3, which would be interesting because I've never played through a whole Civ 3 campaign yet. It's a game I got after everything else. I played Civ 1 and Civ 2, and then I went from Civ 4 and on. Civ 3 just kind of got skipped. But it was super cheap online. I would really love to play Civ 2, but it's very difficult to play online. I need to do a Windows 95 emulator. A pain in itself. What do you want? What do you want to do here? Oh. How much would it cost me to buy a bomber? It is surprisingly cheap. You can build university. I want smart people. What time is it? It is something. It is 12:51. So we'll probably have to end the stream at some point. I think I'll start a war before we do that. Yeah, colony management's a thing. Although, this civ doesn't really... There isn't really a definition between your main empire and colonies. In Civ 6 there definitely is. Like cities that appear off your main continent can have different effects on your empire. In Civ 4 it's definitely a thing because that game is based on cultural pressure. And if you build a city in the midst of someone else's culture, it can be easily overwhelmed, and suddenly your city belongs to a different empire, which is an actual issue with that game. It's very hard to take territory that's far away from your empire. I think next turn I'm going to expand my North American empire just a little bit. I'd like to take these two cities. They're not very strong. If I can take them with little resistance. Oh, I couldn't help notice that you seem to be expanding into lands which we regard as be mine. Sure. I don't want to make more war with too many people at the same time. Yeah, if I can take these two without much resistance, we can look at taking this city. It's gonna be a little difficult because this mountain range causes me issues. Will cause me issues. Yeah, having this territory would just allow me to be a little closer to England to see what they're doing. I'd like to see what's going on here. Like this whole area that I haven't been able to explore yet. Arian's turn. Also, the matter of this city. This city is not going to do anything for Poland. They built it on tundra or snow, which provides no food and no resources. There's low resources because there's hills, but they can't grow the city. Fortunately, we don't have a standing army down here. Well, we would have to purchase it. Oh, World Congress is in session. The world has entered the modern era, either because half the civilizations have reached it, or one civilization has reached the era beyond it. The voice of the nations, large and small, fight to be heard, and international affairs become more complex. Special session is called to choose the next host of the leader of the World Congress forward. This era, you get 5 delegates from the host, 3 delegates from other civilizations, 2 delegates from city-state allies. Okay, it goes up a little bit. Okay. It's a live high. Oh, they could have built it on rock and roll. I did invent radio. I don't think they have radio. If anyone has rock and roll, it's me. Okay. We're having a special session just to choose the leader. I'm going to vote for myself to be the host. I'm going to put all my delegates in there. I have 6 of them. Go Sean, or I don't like that they have 11 delegates. I need to deal with that. Take away their city-states. Or I need to make more friends with city-states. Hey, Live High. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Spreading our influence around the world. Helping those who don't realize they need our help. Oh, yeah, look at that. Good thing I brought my boat. Variants are causing issues. Okay. This is it. We're going to, yeah.
Czego tu szukasz?
Oh, the bloodthirsty one has shown his face. I'm gonna ask for some cities again. Yeah, ask for the city.
Chcesz ze mnie zadrwić?
Okay. You know what? Screw you. Goodbye. We got our bomber. Who should we go after? It's a World War I bomber, so it's not that impressive. We got our General Geronimo to help us. We have our Ironclad, which can't really do anything, but it's taken away resources by being here. Actually, go over here. No, no, no. What are you doing? Yeah, World War One planes have issues. My poor cargo ship. I kind of went to war with whoever they were. Oh no, no, I thought it wasn't working. Yeah, you don't really hear about World War One bombers. Sneak over. Yeah, these mountains are getting in my way. The problem is I don't have a lot of units to actually capture cities. We'll deal with that. Send you up. What do they have? They have crossbowmen defending their city. This isn't going to go well for them. We got... Who do we have? Although I've been slacking to you. I only have riflemen. I'll have to do. I mean, I guess I have crossbowmen too. I shouldn't have made fun of them. That was mean of me. Yeah, oh, what happened to you? Look at you. You're all hurt. I'm looking for city-states to be allies with. Pledge to protect them. You give them some gold. Oh. Yeah, I really need to bring up advance my signs. I think it's been lacking. We're building lots of schools. That should help. Yeah, I would like more advanced planes, more advanced units. After refrigeration, we might research tanks just to get some tanks running. If we can get tanks before other people, we'll just like literally run them over. Budapest isn't happy, or no, it's not Budapest. Bucharest, Bucharest. The name I've never actually heard before, so I do apologize if you're from there or you live there. Also, I'll point out, this is civilization. I am not fighting against these actual countries. They're just players who happen to have the same name as existing countries or empires. I have nothing against Poland or any of the nations in this game. My little Gatling guns. I want to see what Poland does once it gets to be their turn. Oh, they're shooting at me. They threw rocks at my artillery. Rude. Because I'm trying to end your... and take over your cities. Okay. Yeah, the other civs don't like that. I'm being aggressive. These guys, I don't know where they went. They're just like, we're getting out of here. You can kill their great prophet now.
And homeless, near 1,000 homes I stood, and near 1,000 tables pined and wanted food.
Yay, we can make hotels. Offshore oil platforms. All the exciting things. It's actually my turn. Oh, City of Hanoi is giving me a unit. Someone else is giving me a unit. Budapest. They're helping me out in times of war. Oh, game, don't die on me. We'll probably end up ending the stream soonish. Getting a little on the late side. Wanted to start the war though, because if I hadn't, I would have forgotten by the next time I played. Wait, is it my turn? People with the pointiest stick. The most aggressive people. Or the people with the biggest army. My army is like much larger than the next largest army. I might be aggressive. I don't think you can attack. Yeah, you can't do anything. Ironclad you. But you can do stuff. There's still stuff going on. Okay, great persons born in my civilization. Looks like a great general. Oh, the third council. Chosen the Shoshan to be the host. That is not good. Have to destroy them. Unfortunate. New technology. We can learn replaceable parts, which give me better infantry. Military base, Statue of Liberty. Leads to plastic electronics. Do combustion. Which allows me to build tanks. Better trade routes in a destroyer. Dude, we'll do the replacement parts. Less time. This city's not gonna last. Not gonna take it quite yet. And the screams are kind of what makes this. Cavalry is not good at taking cities, so I'm gonna wait until it's a really good time. And my bomber. Get an airstrike going. Keep on picking on this guy, or we can. Yeah, we'll just bomb the city. He threw rocks at my bomber. Like, they have cities have natural defenses, and at their air level of technology, I think it's like a catapult. Ooh, you finished a broadcast tower. Build a hotel. You're gonna get so much culture. People are just gonna forget about the war. Oh, 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 oh. I see you. I see you, great prophet. Yeah, I took it. No religion's gonna get spread on my watch. Build an aqueduct, isn't that sweet? Little worried about the Celts going after me. I mean, a little worried. Now we'll build you a Gatling gun. And continue to follow settler. Good here. Let's build a university. Duckwater University. Duckwater U, they call it. We got another. They keep on giving me artillery. I have like 5 pieces of artillery right here. Duckwater is well defended. I wonder how long it would take to get an artillery piece over here. Come on. Oh, we'll take from here. Three turns, not too bad. I don't really want to waste all my money buying units stationed here. Oh yeah, there's crossbows. I think they'll be all right for right now. Get you to do a bomber. I think we're gonna do artillery. Gonna defend. Yeah, my general. My general can move up. Generals have an aura of hopefulness. Ooh, we're gonna trade with Vancouver. You're good. We have a cavalry unit, which isn't particularly full down here. It was given to us by City State. We'll bring it over here. So we have a bit more military presence. I don't think the Celts are going to attack me anytime soon. You know, just in case. Oh, we have a new general. Sun 2. I don't really have use for him right now. Hang out with our artillery over here. We're good. Lions is doing their stuff. We'll stick around, pull in just to see what happens when it's their turn. Oh, we're being denounced by everybody. Yeah, this is what happens when you get to go to war. Everyone just hates you. It's also a weird imbalance thing in this game. One of the game's weaknesses is that the AI behaves in a certain way. At least the Ottomans like us. As long as Austria doesn't go to war with them, good. Oh. Poland's turn. What you gonna do? Where's your army? There it is. What about this one? Yeah. I usually try to encourage people to start a war with me. But it's really easy to get the world to really hate you. At least I have some allies that I won't get trade embargoed to death. Hopefully. And I'm not attacking anyone that the other civs are particularly close with. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, England and Poland have existed on the same continent for a while. I'm sure they're not really friends with each other. And all the other civs are on different continents, so they probably have minimal interaction. I'm trying to use my own logic. I don't know if that's game logic. But like with the Shoshan, I didn't encourage the war. Um, First, Austria started the war, and then I just refused to stop the war until I had enough territory of theirs. In Civ 6, you have a lot more options. You can do wars of like a colonial war where you both have colonies on like you have colonies on a different continent. You can do religious wars. You can do wars of regaining territory. So it basically lowers warmongering. Yeah, I have a few city states on my side. I really I don't really work on keeping my city state allies just because it's costs too much money. It's weird they're not attacking me. The AI behaves oddly in this game. Oh, we're gonna take this. Like I think they attacked my cavalry, which was the least threatening unit. Oh, they threw rocks at my face. That was rude. We're gonna annex the city. I need to control what it produces. We're gonna work towards taking their new capital. Fish bundles. Sorry. Oh wait, in Stardew. That's cool. Yeah, I think I'll do a Stardew stream soon. I've been feeling the Stardew. I've actually been playing a lot of City Folks recently. Like all week. I've been like playing it a couple times just to make bells. So I can understand people's obsession with the game now. Yay! Okay. We're going to bring you over here. Take care of these guys. Can you... This city is stuck in the mountains. This is like the worst place to build a city. Poland. Like, what the hell? We're gonna bring our General Geronimo down. Like, I mean, it's protected, but you can't expand at all. I don't know what they were thinking. Oh, 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 I forgot. I forgot about my bomber. Let's, can't quite hit them because of the mountain range. We can actually rebase here, which I think we're gonna do. Now my bomber range is a lot larger. These guys can take care of these guys. Again, I don't want to destroy Poland, because then you lose a trade partner. Look at this city-state. This city-state, I didn't even know existed. Doesn't like me. But yeah, we'll aim to take this. Maybe we'll take this. 2. I just want to remove them as a threat. Not that they really were, but that would give me a huge presence in North America. It would put me in striking distance at the major cities of England. I mean, if we were to go to war. You want to build? Courthouse. Courthouses remove the penalty of occupying the city. Stock exchange, because we're spending lots of money now. Oh, Warsaw, what did you do? You just did public school. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I see you. See you, little worker unit. Seaport maybe? Not really a lot worked on right now. Do it just because game's asking me to. Yeah, we're gonna take this worker unit. There we go. Yeah, we're actually going to, I think, send this cavalry unit down this road just to check it out. Can't actually take the city state. It's a little too well defended. You're good. You built a workshop. I think there's wonders in this city. This hotel would be useful. We're gonna, I know I just said bleeding money now, but we're gonna build a worker. And we're gonna give you a granary. Build you a courthouse. Yeah, that's good. Courthouse. Ooh, you're hurting. We'll give you a promotion just to heal you up. Yeah, we've tamed the cows. That silk. Every time I build workers, the automated workers find me. Like they know. Doing? Oh. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. I know this isn't the most exciting stream. Strategy games in general aren't the most exciting thing to watch. I hope you're enjoying it. Let's... causing some havoc. This little worthless town is causing me more headache than the main Polish towns right now. General can just there. Oh yeah, you're the great prophet. I don't want to spread religion because I'm pretty sure they maintain the religion that they were when they were created, which isn't good. They're not my religion. I can use it to build up. Can't I do that? Like they have a building that can be used, but I think it might not be able to build it because it's already spread its religion before. Oh, we'll stick in it in a city. taking their great profit was kind of a dick move. They spent a lot to create that. Oh, don't denounce me, Netherlands. Oh, I see what you did. I have to do that. I have to go meow on stream. Oh no.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
Oh yeah. I want to do open borders with you. Well, do a silly agreement. Let's do horses for iron.
I beg your pardon?
Let's not do this. Goodbye. The meows work really good if I'm reading something serious and I have to meow in the middle of it. The Ottomans want open borders with me. I don't want to do that. You want to do a defensive pack? Want to do 5 goals per turn for some furs? There we go. I want to stay friendly with the Ottomans because everyone else hates me. The Dapper remote. I think it's a. Is it a tier 2? No, it should be there. I think you could probably lock it with. Oh wait, no. The Dapper emote is a bit emote. I think you need, what was it, 1,000 bits. I forget what the minimum to unlock a bit emote is. I think it's 1,000. But unfortunately, I don't think you can unlock them. Here it is. I was thinking of the positive emote. My poor little Gatling gun getting wrecked. Enemy unit has been spotted in our territory. I think that's because of the city we conquered. Oh. Poland made a mistake. We're on the water. Now my ironclad could have a purpose in life. Oh, Poland is in England's territory. They must be allies or friendly. Good to know. Enemy has been spotted. Oh, now that we have that territory, we can... Yeah, we don't throw rocks. We throw missiles. We're going to try to take that city. Get it? And good for you. True. I might play some Masters of Rhine my next series. So there's planet conquering in that. We got the Fourth Council, World Council. Want to force my art funding. I don't want to embargo the Ottomans. Probably have to end the stream soon. It's very. I've said that before. 1:30. Yeah, maybe after the next turn. Then we'll find someone to raid. Hopefully there's someone out there in the world. Build a school? Good for you. Temple. Do an amphitheater. Get some culture going. I don't have RimWorld yet. I have it on my Steam wish list. It's definitely something I would look at. And I don't know Dwarf Fortress. I'll look at that. I do have ideas for sort of one-offs and then series ideas. Also realized that I haven't gone back to Aerobiz in a while too. I started a game there. Again, Aerobiz is not the most exciting game to watch. Not a lot of people care about it. And then I have a Game Dev Tycoon that I started a long time ago. We might get back to that too. There's a lot of options. I also have I have a TurboGrafx 16 game I have on my Wii Virtual Console. That might be fun for a game or a stream or two. Called Military Madness. Ooh, look at that. I should heal this unit. Kill this unit. It's gonna die the next turn no matter what. So I'm just gonna let it knock this city down. Should be able to take the city the next turn. You're good. Oh, my bomber's out. Bomber, need you to do something. Fortunately, these mountains are in my way. I can't bomb that city. I want you to take care of these. Cavalry, gonna have to stay there. That's the problem. I can't expand too much because I don't have that big of an army there. I guess this was given to me. Send you over here. Oh, yeah, I also wanted to cavalry unit to round. Oh. We captured a worker. It must have been one of my workers from like a long time ago. And we're not going to attack this city because he would die. We'll take out this barbarian encampment. And work our way around here, I guess. Nothing. But you have to stay here. Unfortunately, yeah, I have to use units to hold the cities. Otherwise, they'll angry and revolt on me. You can build whatever you want. The Oh, build a plantation. You need to follow these guys. Yeah. So yeah, we'll play out the next turn, and then when it's like end your turn, and we'll end the game. That I'm almost ready to take this city. And I'm almost ready to make a new city too. I think that would be a good place to end. If, yeah, I don't want you to spread Buddhism. I don't think you can build your holy building anymore. We are just going to kill you. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna do, yeah, doing the next turn stuff right now.
Would you be interested in a trade agreement with England?
Yep, we can do this. I'm not really in a position to go to war with England, so I'd rather friends with them. Yeah, I wonder what these guys are doing. The Ottomans and Austria were being aggressive towards each other. It's like they've calmed down a bit. Oh, oh no, my unit! Must avenge that unit. Oh, they threw arrows at my artillery. That was rude. Sorry, those aren't arrows, those are bolts. Or Gatling gun. Never forget it. Oh no, we're not friends with Quebec City any longer. I don't know where that is. I mean, in this game. I know where it is in real life. Driven by it twice. Hey, barbarians. Barbarians are the least of our worries right now. I'm over there. Look at that. Look at them hiding right here. That's something for future me to worry about. You love the King Days. Oh, it's ended. Reach from way back here. Oh my god, artillery has such good range. Nice to have known you. Yeah, we want to attack. Basically saying you shouldn't attack cities. They can hurt you. We're gonna create a puppet. I don't care to micromanage this city. It's your turn to make a proposal. Oh, let's see how it went. Embargo of the Ottomans has passed. We're gonna propose something. My art funding did not pass. Bad. Oh no, it did pass. These are enacted resolutions. Good for me. Generation of great artists based upon your, I think, your wonders. International games. Begin the International Games Project. Yeah, I want to do this. Basically, it's the Olympics, and you have to put production towards that, and the nation that produces the most gets a reward. Because I have the biggest nation, I can produce the most Olympicness. It's a good thing to propose. Goodbye. Armor got a promotion. Good for it. Build a submarine. Submarine's not. I don't have any use for it. It has range attack. It's just not good for this city to build. Build a lighthouse. Could have someone else build submarine after they build more useful things. Yeah, we'll promote our bomber. Be kind of a lull in the war to this mountain range. Need time to get everything in position. Basically, my artillery. Start destroying stuff though. And destroy that trading post next turn. Bring that artillery through here and hopefully get around. Also, our great general. Help out. And, yep, we're gonna build a city. Okay. Can go home now. Stick you here. Always start building a monument. Monuments create culture, which allow your borders to expand quickly. The more your border expands, the more resources you can gather. So on and so on. You're good. Caravan. Yeah, let's get some trading going. Oh, Hanoi. That might make them allies with us. Ooh. We have a little cargo ship. I think. Okay. You can auto work. You can take out that encampment. He might use this unit just to scout out around here. Want to go have look-see. I think we're done. I think this is the end turn prompt. Pretty good. Can't complain. Extended our territory a bit. We made people angry. I think we'll be able to grab this city at the very least before they sue for peace. Maybe this one too. I mean, if we're ambitious, we'll take the city-state as well. We did a lot of more improving our empire. We're improving our money making, improving our culture, improving our technology and science. Got the Eiffel Tower. Pretty good. Let's have a look at our standings before we find a raid partner, or a raid target, I should say. Demographics. We have the most people in the world with 26 million people. The average is 8.5 million. Oh, yeah, more than double. More than triple the average. Crop yield. We have lots of crops. We have lots of food. Our people are not starving. Manufacturing. We have factories. We manufacture things. Other people don't. GPN. Our GPN is... Yeah, our GPN is just so much better than everyone else's. Land area. We have the most land. Soldiers. We have the biggest army. Everyone else seems... Well, the average is 100,000 soldiers. We have 281,000 soldiers. So, I mean, we're not that ahead, but we are double the average. That's something we need to keep an eye on. I think our soldiers are better than everyone else's, though. Because when they show the world's pointiest sticks, we were like light years ahead of everybody else. Approval rating is 100%. That's pretty good. Literacy is 68%. It could be better. Still best in the world. Although everyone's literacy is kind of a thing that exists at this point in time. Yeah, we're doing good. Getting there. Every game's closer to victory. We'll save because always save your game. Stream Maria, 1958. Been what, 20 years? 20 years and 3 hours streaming. I'm gonna have to split this VOD, because it takes forever. All right. Yay, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, all the chatters, all the lurkers, love the lurkers, and the VOD watchers from the future. I hope the future is bright.